Purchase Invoice Bookings. From the Purchase Ledger menu, select Purchase Account Centre. First, we need to select the supplier to which the invoice is to be booked. So let's click the down arrow here, and this gives us a list of all our suppliers. So let's say we've received an invoice from our supplier P&G Accountants. So we select that. Always make sure you've got the right information on the screen before proceeding. Now click on the Book Invoice button down the bottom here. And we need to give it a total. So this is the amount of the invoice. And a reference. So this would normally be the invoice number. You can give it a reference to and a comment if required. Default fund, I'm going to just put in general here. But if any of the lines refer to a different fund, it can be entered into the grid at the bottom here. Make sure the effective date is correct at the top here. It will always default to today's date, but it can be changed. So let's say booked through last week. Right, if we now move down to the analysis of the expense. So in our account code column here, if you know what the account code is, you can type it in. If not, right click. It gives you a list of all your payment codes. So if we go down to the relevant one, select it there, enter in your total. So the full amount is going to be analysed to audit and accountancy costs. If you have further lines, you can enter them in here, but always make sure the values in the grid at the bottom equals the total at the top. Now, because the money's already been paid, you need to give it a payment reference. So this is what's going to appear on your bank reconciliation. So it could be a cheque number or a bank transfer number, something like that. And the money account is where the money was paid out from. Once everything's been entered, just click on Confirm and Record. So this has taken us back to our Purchase Account Centre screen. So if we click on Transactions down the bottom, there's our invoice and there's our payment. You would use this invoice booking program to keep track of invoices from suppliers. If you don't wish to do that, then you could just book them through using the payments program.